Good morning, guys. So currently I am still in the same spot where we left off last time. The shots I showed you this morning were actually yesterday morning. We got some snow and it was kind of cool. It wasn't a lot of snow, but I woke up and it was about -3 outside. Today was colder. It was -4 this morning. Truck camper did great. So today's plan is I want to head down the Forestry trunk road a bit farther. I have an appointment in Blairmore for Tuesday. It is currently Friday, so I got lots of time, but I'll be out of propane before then. So I'll have to be in Blairmore probably by Sunday morning, just so I can get some propane and yeah. But there's lots of adventures I want to go do over there anyways, so that works out. Right now though, I am just waiting for a video to render and then I'm going to get uploaded and ready for tomorrow. Other than that, I've been looking for hikes to do. I haven't found anything I fancy yet, so we'll see about that. I think it'd be fun to go for a walk somewhere though. So I know there is a recreation area just down the road, and I think that's where we're going to spend the night tonight and go from there. But anyways, I'm going to get this video uploaded and then we'll move on. Cheers. Nothing beats that morning coffee. So I'm actually going to start the engine preheater. Now I tested it out at my parents' place, so it should work, but if not, I should know what the issue is. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what's this wood's even any good really. That's rotten. I mean, it might burn, but I doubt it. This stuff's a lot nicer. It's a bit tall to chop, but I'll give it a go. Well, that's a lot more green. Maybe not too bad. It's a nice chopping block. Oh, it is cold out. Maybe I won't have a fire tonight. Is the engine preheater going? Smells like something's going. There we go. Yeah, she fired. Well, that's awesome. It's not too cold out, so it should preheat it pretty quickly. Wow, you can smell that though. Cool, we got firewood. Oh. It is way too cold out there to, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it. But it's a lot nicer in here, so maybe it's a better idea just to come back in here. See how long I have left for that video to upload and then go from there. 55 degrees Celsius. That should be good. Okay. So we're just gonna head down the Forestry trunk road, make our way south some more, and I think I got a spot I want to go try to camp at. There's a lot of spots along here. So I'm not worried about finding somewhere to camp, but I think my biggest thing is I kind of want to do this hike tomorrow. It's called Thunder Mountain. It's only 10K, so not too crazy, but I've said that before. And I think I found somewhere that's kind of close to it, so at least I don't have to drive too far in the morning. So yeah, it's all weather dependent too. If it's this windy again tomorrow, I don't know if I want to go do it. It's on a ridge, so I don't know if I want to be walking up in the wind like this. It's kind of really late season for this. Anyways, let's get going. Yeah, I'll say this much. There's certain parts of the Forestry trunk road that I found had more places to camp than others. But this is probably the most I've seen so far. Which is crazy because I thought it being more south, it would be a lot more regulated and all sorts of stuff. And being right beside Kananaskis. But it is like lots of spots to camp. And not like too much where you're like, holy, it's like getting wrecked. It's like a nice tasteful bit. This is a really nice area. Down this little patch here to take a picture, and yeah, lots of spots in here to camp. Wow. This is super cool. You guys ever get to a area to camp and you actually can't decide where you want to camp because there's so many good spots. There's a nice treed-in spot just over here. This isn't where I was gonna go, but I don't know. I got to this area and I was just like, why not? It's super nice. I don't know. I really like it. So I might just stay here, I think. Yeah, super nice spot just right in here. I am okay with that. Okay, I was gonna stop over there, but I thought I might as well go have a little tour. Right? This is so nice. It's rough, but it's nice. You know what? If I'm gonna do this, I might as well just go for a walk. Right? What's that in there? See that? In the clouds? I think that's like super weird actually. It's like a ripple or something. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah. Obviously it's aliens. All right, let's go for a walk, check out our surroundings. imagine during the summer this place is probably has a lot more sounds. Mostly quads, dirt bikes, and whatever else, and people just hanging out. But right now, it being just about the end of October, it is pretty quiet out here. Check out this spot down here, guys. What a group of people. This is your spot. Like, nice and treed in. Got your fire pit there. Little trail going through. Oh, Biggie. And then, of course, a mountain view just up there. Like, it's very, very, very cold. I don't know, a lot of these camp spots are getting me a little jealous. I think if I was going to stay at that spot longer for like a few days, I'd probably come into here and find a better spot, but I think mine will do. I just want to go for a nice walk and see what's all out here. And this is just one side, like, there's so much camping out here. It's unreal. Like, I thought Nordig had a lot of like random camping. This takes the cake. 'Cause this is just one area. I can't believe how much is out here. So cool. If I'm correct, I believe this is the Old Man River. I don't know if I think there's an Old Man River in the States too. I don't think they were talking about this one, but this runs down, I think it goes all the way to Lundbreck and then into Saskatchewan. Yeah. It's very low right now, as you can see. And that's obviously because, well, it's October. The glaciers aren't melting as much, so no runoff or anything, so this is all you get. You can also see like the ice on here. Yeah, it's getting cold. I will not be hopping in. I'm not that crazy. So if you were hoping I would do that, think again. Oh wow. This isn't a really, well, this is a really incredible spot too. Oh, there's a bunch of here. Yeah, there's a bunch here. Got mountain views and you're right on the river here. Unreal. Now, I think something that people always ask me is, do I worry about bears? To an extent. The way I think of it is, where I grew up, we had a lot of bears as well. I don't know, it's just always been, I've always just lived in bear country. So I've taken numerous courses from my old job about being berry aware. That's what I call it. It's actually called bear aware, the course. And basically it's just like how to deal with being in bear country, what to do if you see a bear, what to do if you see a mountain lion. Like honestly, I worry more about mountain lions. You're a lot less likely to see a mountain lion. What is it now? I think just about 20 years of living in Alberta, I've never actually seen a cougar, also known as a mountain lion. And usually either they want to do two things. Well, if you see it, it's because you caught it stalking you. That's basically it. So that's a little creepy. And if you don't see it, well, it's too late. At the end of the day, I carry my bear spray. Unfortunately, being in Canada, that's about the best you can do, really. Yeah, that's always fun. Is that a moose I hear? That's the other thing too, is everyone thinks I'm all worried about having a run-in with a bear, and well, that is a possibility, and it would be a scary possibility. You're more likely to run into a moose. And if you run into a moose, well, it usually ends up being about the same situation. Either the moose is going to attack you, or it's going to leave you alone. Yes, friends, moose attack people. Same with elk. They get annoyed too. My best advice to you is go into the forest, be as loud as possible, and usually nothing's going to want to come near you. That is probably your biggest deterrent of everything else. Just be loud. I think that's a dog I hear, not a moose, but yeah. Good chat, guys. I guess something I should also mention too is where I am now, there's a bear population. I wouldn't say it's like really, really big bear population, but there's a bear population. And generally, mostly you'll see is a black bear out here, which they're smaller. Usually they want nothing to do with you. Grizzlies, on the other hand, are kind of unpredictable. I wouldn't say that they would attack you. They most likely want nothing to do with you as well. But you get up somewhere like northern British Columbia, northern Alberta, the Yukon, you're gonna start seeing like a lot more grizzlies. What it comes down to is just have some respect. And go in prepared. Now y'all got me freaked out. What is that up there? Oh, a shelter. Oh, check this out, you guys. It's like the coolest little camp ever. Got a really nice fire pit here. Very well crafted. It's almost a piece of art. And then you got Forestry Trunk Road here. Window and all. Yeah, you could totally live in there. No issues at all. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just bonkers, like some of these spots here. A lot of the ranches around here will lease this land from the government so they can actually throw their cows out here and they can graze on it. From my understanding, I could be wrong on how that works, but they seem to mow the grass really nicely. You also have to watch out for cow patties. If you don't know what that is, look it up. You'll have a good chuckle. Oh, that's gorgeous. I am absolutely in love with this area. Like, just look at this beautiful campsite, you guys. Like, it looks like it's a little bit of a chore to get down here, but man, these are some nice campsites down here. It's funny, I didn't even find this on Google Maps. I just seen it off a whim and I turned left and decided just to come into this one and see what everything was all about. And yeah, this is what you get out here. Like, wow. And if you're an avid fly fisherman, I imagine I imagine this river is absolutely perfect for you. Don't ask me what's in it, or what the restriction, I don't know. I seen a conservation officer actually turn into here. That's another thing. You need a Alberta camping pass. To use our public lands, you need a pass. It's not expensive. It's like $35 for the year. I hope the money gets spent properly. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm sure I could keep walking here. Well, it's just a gravel pit over there. So I think that's where it ends over here. Wow, is that ever a view though? Just hold on, let me get around these trees. Do you guys see that? Unreal. Okay guys, it's getting windy, it's getting cold, feels like it's gonna snow. I'm gonna head back to the camper. Maybe start thinking about cooking some dinner. What an incredible place. Seriously, come to Alberta, drive the Forestry Trunk Road. In my opinion, this is probably one of the nicest parts of it. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely sweater weather. So, as much as I wanted to have a fire tonight, it's way too windy, and we just got a wind warning now. There's supposed to be 100-kilometer-an-hour winds going to be coming out here. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be having a fire tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be really, really windy tonight. So, I think best I can do is we'll try out my new air fryer. Wow, you can really feel that. I gotta check the trees around me, make sure there's none that are dead. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. If it gets really, really bad out there, I'll just go ahead and I'll move the truck and the whole thing. I'll just put us in the middle of the field where no trees are gonna attack me. Anyways, here's what we're cooking tonight. A whole bunch of steaks. Why am I cooking so many steaks? Well, I defrosted them all and I don't want to freeze any, so yeah. Okay, this is my air fryer. These are my potatoes. I put my potatoes in the air fryer. I don't know how, this is gonna be a real test for the power system because I don't think I've ran something this long just off of it. So I'm kind of excited to see what it does. Go ahead, slide that in. Oh. So it says it's pulling 1.2 thousand watts at 105 amps. That is crazy. That's gonna take a lot of battery. Wow. Oh, those look done. Good amount of potatoes with that steak. Oh, no potato gets left behind. Let's try this steak out. Steak out. That's what we're doing tonight, guys. We're having a steak out. You know, for a budget steak, I did a really good job. See what the potatoes are actually done. Oh, really good and really spicy. I put Cajun seasoning on them. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Cajun. So I'm out here right now and there's a massive windstorm rolling in. So I just decided to mitigate the issue and move the truck. I'm just leveling it out right now. So we were over there around all those trees and everything. Those ones are a little close, but the wind's blowing the other way. Now the rig's sitting happy in the middle of a field. Got Starlink here. I'm gonna just grab my wire. There, good enough. That tree's far enough away. Yeah. We should be okay now. Okay. Woo. Before I get blown away. Okay guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors around. Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart gone out of rhythm in despair. Held underwater, fine for air. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors around.
Good morning, guys. So we are on our way to finish off the Forestry trunk road today. I honestly could stay a lot longer. And I might come back out here. I'm not sure yet. Now, will I come back out here eventually? Oh yeah. But as for right now, no, because I have an appointment for Tuesday in Blairmore, and well, I need to get it resupplied a little bit. I got about one more night left of propane, and I'm getting a little anxious about finding water. It's October now, late October. And if you've ever been someone who winter camps and runs water, you'll know that finding water in the middle of winter in Canada, especially Alberta, is a little difficult. Now, we're not right in the middle of winter, so I'm hoping that there's going to be some places that I'll be able to get water. Otherwise, I'm going to start door knocking and asking for water. Not actually, though. I have a couple of ideas of places I could go and ask. And worst case scenario, I know of a place in Fernie. They definitely do have water all year round. So in this area, I am good. But in the meantime, you guys enjoy these incredible views, because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Absolutely incredible landscapes in here. Between rolling hills and mountains, just everything. It's really cool. Road's a little rough. I seen a grader back there. I almost stole it so I could get the road done and then drive it on. It would be nice and smooth the whole way, but you know, I don't think they would have much like that. Everyone else would have. They wouldn't have. Seen a sign that says summer maintenance only. I guess that means the fall too. Check it out, guys, we made it. Yeah, the washboard there on that last bit took about a year's off of the truck's life and my life. Oh, this lady thinks I'm crazy. Laughing on camera at what I'm saying, and then she waves at me, so I wave at her while laughing, and then, yeah. Oh, wow, guys. The view from up here is unreal. Wow. That is incredible. And just like that, we're back on pavement. It's been a while. So there's a hike up that, you guys. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna see what the snow does this week, but I'm thinking about it. But okay, guys, I am just gonna get propane and now relax for the next couple of days until the snow comes, and obviously make a video about that, because ain't nothing better than a winter camping video, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And I can't wait to take you with me on the next one. I'll see you really soon, eh? Later.